one's gonna be late, I presume. So we might as well, you got any additions or corrections to the minutes?
I don't.
Okay.
I think we approve those.
I'll second them. Yes, I'll sign them, that's my name's on here, did you know that?
Hey, it worked out good. I did not.
We might as
You can tell
well,
I pulled an old one.
might as well approve
Yeah,
the warrants and claims.
I move we do so.
I'll second that.
Morning, Jen.
Oh, did you bring blankets? I forgot to grab them. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine.
So, where is?
It's under new business because he called me this morning and asked if he could come
Okay.
and talk to you guys.
You ready?
Yeah, about
Here's
this
some
stuff.
copies if you just want to.
Okay.
Thank you. We'll see.
There's several shelves, there's several there.
Okay.
It's real simple. The two 5-horse pumps and motors that you guys had approved on the second page at the top, I got highlighted. If you look at the cost at the top there, the other 3 10-horse I've already received.
Everything was good on that, just those two costs.
But if you look
Okay.
back to this page, there's your difference. They misquoted, they left the motor part off.
Okay.
So instead of, that's the only reason I didn't order them, instead of
Yeah.
that $23.97, there's the total on the front, up the top. But I didn't order them because they weren't approved, the cost change.
Right. So,
Well, I don't see a problem with it, do you, Dave?
I don't either. Gotta have them.
Yeah.
So all I'm at is that front page, if you look, is that cost there, and I'll get them ordered 20 days out, and that'll be everything I needed on that part of it.
Okay. Okay.
That'll
All
work.
right, very good.
Is that good? Thank you
Thank
very
you,
much.
Tom. Have a good day.
Yep.
And what that really was, Marion, is that the ARPA money we gave the Real Water District, just the 2 of those pumps were more expensive than what was originally approved. She coming back? Oh, we opened bids and stuff.
yeah, we got, yeah. We could go ahead and do
Is this
that.
something Ethan brought in?
I think that came in last week. Probably is. It is. That's that ICS stuff for incident command stuff.
So, did we make a motion on this? Tom's?
Tom's?
Yeah?
Oh, no, I'll make a motion.
Okay, I got to think
No,
about
I'm
it.
sorry.
That's okay, I just thought about that, but we
Did
probably.
you 5?
And
And then we did
this.
new business, and that was, just so you know, Tommy was here about the Real Water ARPA deal, and there's 2 motors that cost more than the original deal, and so we told him just to go ahead and get them.
Stuff they needed, right?
Yeah, it was,
Sign it or something?
no, it was on the list originally, they just cost more.
Yeah, then what? They had quoted, ended up, they had, I don't know, they missed part of the.
Yeah, nothing ever goes cheaper though.
Yeah. So we're ready for number 6.
Yes,
You want to proceed, or you want me to pick
it's
it
up
up?
to you.
Yeah.
Number 6, discuss possible action regarding the FY 2023 Emergency Management Performance Grant
EMPG application.
And Ethan told me just before he left here that it's that
Pretty much same
standard,
thing, yeah.
same thing, yearly
I'm
deal.
moving to
Yeah.
approve that.
Okay,
I'll second that.
and here's the, it tells who needs to sign where and all that. All in favor, right?
Ayes.
How much rain you guys get down there? Nope.
Probably about two, no, last night,
Yeah.
probably about half inch.
We got
A little
like
bit,
3/4
maybe
here.
a little bit more.
Half
than-
inch the night
Than the night
before.
before.
Yeah,
Did you get any storm down there?
No wind or anything like that, just some thunder and stuff.
Oh,
Most of it
yeah.
went north of town.
Let me see if there's more.
is it just John and
I
I?
was looking on the radar, it looked like it was
Okay.
Here,
here.
I'm having trouble getting
Get to it,
to the,
On
right there.
the radar.
okay. All of those, that one where we all three signed, but you and Shelley on some of the others.
Pretty thick.
Yeah.
So this, all right, I'll just start here. Sign it right there, I guess.
Yeah, it seemed to be a really nice rain and all that we needed.
I think that's what I need. Here's the back here towards the back, right?
Oh, okay. Will you sign one?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
You betcha.
Mhm.
Number 7, discuss possible action regarding the bid bid number 23-24-01-350-gallon wildland skid unit and electrical package for the wildlands firefighting apparatus.
Oh, yeah, one did.
They boxed it up, sent it to you.
They did.
Package. Might just have to put it in there. Takes me an hour and a half to get over there. Like they cut my hand off. didn't it?
39,241.59.
How much?
39,241.59.
Who is that from? Chief Fire?
Fire, sorry, yes.
Is that what it's called now? Banner? Chief
Yes,
Fire.
it's band fire equipment.
Banner.
Mhm.
Well, one
I'll
bid
make-
is only,
Well, and Ethan said that they were the only ones that bid,
Okay.
and that's usually where they got it.
yeah.
So I'm gonna make a motion, we approve it.
I'll say it.
It's
Now, I think this is for the replacement of the Winoka one, is it, or is it another?
I think it's the new one. It's the unit for the new truck
Yes.
that they were gonna replace. See?
Well,
Oh,
I
okay,
think it's what it is.
all right,
We got a cabin chassis not too long ago,
Do I need to
okay.
stamp this?
and they're just waiting on this
They
skid
put
unit
it
or
right there.
tank, or maybe somebody else is building the bed and,
Well, that Keeler or whatever has been doing that at just the cost of the material.
yeah.
And I think he's continuing to do that.
We ready for number 8? Do we have any more to sign on that?
No, we just have to bid, right, Shelley?
Right.
Number 8, discuss possible action regarding the establishing treasurer Rachel Spellman Hughes as an authorized representative for the county regarding ARPA, American Rescue Plan Act, and LATCF, Local Assistance and Tribal Consistency Fund due to the retirement of former treasurer.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
We gotta have a representative, just
Mhm.
say
Yeah.
to us, so.
We just thought we better
For
do
both
it
of
in the
those.
minutes,
Okay.
just to make
Oh,
sure.
we need to
Right.
sign anything
No.
to that effect?
We did
Okay.
it last time, it's just
Okay,
mentioned in the minutes so that we'll have it.
Nothing to sign there.
No.
Okay, number 9, discuss possible action regarding the need for HPPA and confidential training. That's basically just discussion to make sure everybody that has sensitive personal information is trained properly how to handle it.
so, why did this come up?
Well, because there's been some gossiping, and I asked Brian what we needed to do, and he said we need to make sure we got it in a meeting to make sure our people that has that training, or if they don't have it, needs to get it, so they don't have any personal information out there. Personal and confidential information. The people that hold that information need to be trained so they know when and who to.
Well, are you gonna take training on how to handle the resolutions that we made and approved? Because that's what's created this, essentially you've created it,
I've created what?
huh? By not following our resolution that we passed in January.
I don't know what you're talking about, but this is just for the personnel. This is what he told me to do down the hall. So,
Well,
that's all I'm doing.
I'm not in favor of making the.
This is not a resolution or anything, this is
I
just
know.
a discussion.
I know, and that's why, because of you not handling the drug testing policy correctly.
I did it
That's
just
why
like
it
I was
came up.
told to, Randy.
I don't believe that.
Well, I don't care what you believe.
I mean, when you have a positive test and a no-show test, and those people are still employed, you are putting a huge liability
I
on.
did what this fellow told me to do down the hall, Randy. You guys do what you want.
No, it's not you guys.
I'm just following what the legal says to do, and that's what I was doing. If you want to make a deal of it, go right
So is
ahead.
Well, I gotta make a deal of it because you're putting us in a
I'm
huge liability issue.
I'm not.
So
I'm
does
not
that
putting
throw our
no
resolution?
huge liability. What do you mean?
Well, here's what happens.
Like you putting a driver in a truck and he, you want to go there, liability,
And he what?
and runs over people out west of
We
town.
went through
You knew
that.
about that,
We
you
went-
know. I didn't intervene in your business.
You weren't even here then.
Okay.
But that's not, this is a resolution we passed, John, and if you aren't gonna follow it,
I'm following everything. Are we following this HPPA training? Do you even know what that is?
yeah, it's HIPAA.
You know what it's for?
Yes, I know what it's for. It's confidentiality. Same
Then-
thing, it's on
then
medical.
how did this problem get out? Because somebody wasn't following this training.
No, I don't believe that because
I followed
I
everything
knew
that I
about
was.
it,
I
and you
got it.
haven't told us. You withheld
It's
it.
confidential.
Who?
I knew about it
I know.
because I am an employer of those people down there, along with you.
Mhm.
And we put everybody at the county sheds on that list.
I'm fine with that.
Well, then why when they don't pass are they still here?
They passed.
Huh?
I don't know what you're wanting. We followed the procedure, we followed the handbook. If you want some changes, you need to change that. But, I didn't break no laws or do anything like that.
It's not a law, it's a resolution, and it's
Okay.
all about liability.
Mhm.
And,
That's why we're having this, so we don't have no liability against this deal.
Okay, well, I'm not in favor
Because
of it.
he's, well, okay. I mean, it's discussion.
And I did my discussion.
Do you
And I'm
have
not
any
done.
problems with anything that
Well,
is
the
in?
thing about it is if you're gonna do this and
I'm not doing nothing, I'm just following the government rules here.
If you were to do this, then you put everybody on it, everybody. It's just
I'm
everybody
fine
with the
with that.
sheds and stuff.
I don't have a problem with any of this stuff that you guys want people on the list, that's fine, I just don't want them put in the same
If it's some-
category as a truck driver.
I mean, I don't see that we need to hire somebody or send
We're
somebody
not.
to a schooling.
We're not, we've got people that are here that receives them results, and they've got to follow these rules, and they're not doing that, and that's all I wanna make sure.
How do
it's
you
done.
know they didn't do it?
Because it got out,
Well, how do
and
you,
there's nobody that was supposed to know about it, that's how.
Well,
It's
from what I
confidential.
heard, it came from your shed.
I don't know what you hear, you know, that. It's discussion, you know. I'm just doing what he told me to do. Speak your piece, I'm just putting it out there like I was told.
I mean, I think everybody that, I would believe that everybody that is, well, all of us are in that boat, that that wouldn't happen. I mean, I think
Well, it
that,
shouldn't, but
I
it
think
did,
that, well, but
and that's why I'm mentioning it.
I mean,
Because that puts the county at a liability.
but that everybody is, I mean, if something happens at my shed, or your shed, or Randy's shed, there's somebody at that shed that's not gonna be happy with the results of something. It's just a fact, because we deal with it every day, employees at our sheds, but, I mean, unless you can pinpoint that position, and then what recourse do you take?
Whatever they come in to do. That's, I mean,
Well, I mean, I feel like then it's like we shouldn't even, I mean, I feel like I've not ever heard that from anybody. I mean, I've talked to Brian about it, because I don't talk to Brian very much, but I mean, I feel like if it's not a law from the state of Oklahoma, I don't know why we don't just handle it ourselves, to just let everybody know that, and they should. I mean, I don't think, but anything that does go on this with us, then we're all three privy to that information. You know, I mean.
I'm good with that.
Well, no, I mean, you know, but I don't care to look at that. I mean, I don't go looking for stuff like that, but, I mean, I think that's something we go back to our sheds and talk to our people about it. That's what's gonna, is tell them that, you know, we need to,
That's what we're doing.
we need to, you know, I mean, now, if it's something though that we don't want to tell those people that if there's something wrong, that they're not allowed to say something, because, I mean, if they know somebody's stealing gas, they need to let us know that, stuff like that. You know, or things like that. You know, you want to be careful what you know, you can't say, well, what happens here just stays right here, because if they got something, they need to go tell Brian or tell us. Or if they don't feel like they can tell one of us, then they need to go tell Brian.
No, we're supposed to protect the county.
Do what now?
We took an oath to protect the county
Right.
as officers
Yeah.
first, before we protect employees or anything else. That's our first duty.
Well, yeah, we work for the taxpayers, no question about that. I mean,
That's what number 9 is basically, that's what I'm trying to do, but if we're done discussing, we'll move on.
I'm done.
okay.
Number 10, discuss possible action regarding the memo of agreement between the Health Department, Ashley Frazier, for janitorial services in the amount of $800 per month, and the Health Department FY 23-24 contract sheet due to Ashley's name change.
I move we do so.
So I've got two
Second that.
papers.
Who did she get married to?
I don't know.
Who was she?
Oh, Rick Kilgore's what, second oldest or oldest?
Yeah,
Oh,
She's done the gender for a long time.
yeah, she has.
Can you get her gender in my house?
I'm in a meeting.
Two sheets. Oh, yeah, you got that one. Thank you.
Some of these don't have a place to sign, so I just sign. Get in the line there on these.
Didn't press mine on her.
Again,
See how
I
that one
thought
has
they
it?
fixed that.
Yeah, just above her name.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to have her,
I
she's
can
gonna have to
give
go
you
in
the phone
there.
number.
Amanda will be back tomorrow.
Oh, good.
She will not.
It's 580
Oh, I wasn't like that.
327
We don't know why he's doing on some of the others.
3119.
Yeah. They got something to come through.
Well, I better not try to draw on him either.
Yeah, mine would be too.
3119.
So we're
You're welcome.
ready to move on?
Yeah.
Any new business?
Oh, we already did the new business.
unless you got something you wanna add.
No?
All right.
Number 12, approve, disapprove blanket purchase order.
I move we do so.
I'll second that.
Aye. I don't know if that's messed up or not, but I don't think
Thank you.
so. I lost, there it is.
I'm in the followers.
Huh?
Okay, we just need to adjourn.
Yeah, I mean, I'll make that motion, John.
I'll second.
Put it out on the table that we've adjourned.
You guys ready to adjourn?
Yep.